When we think about animals, we often categorize them based on their roles in human society. One such category is livestock. But where do our furry companions, dogs, fit into this classification? Are dogs considered livestock? Let's explore this question and uncover the answer. Livestock typically refers to domesticated animals raised for specific agricultural purposes. These animals are usually bred and maintained for products like meat, milk, eggs, or fiber. Common examples include cattle, sheep, pigs, and chickens. These animals are generally viewed as economic assets and are managed primarily for their productive value. Dogs, on the other hand, have a very different historical relationship with humans. They were one of the first animals to be domesticated, evolving alongside us as companions, protectors, and working partners. Unlike livestock, dogs were not primarily bred for food or other agricultural products. Instead, they have been selectively bred for various traits such as hunting ability, herding skills, or simply companionship. The primary distinction between dogs and livestock lies in their purpose and how humans interact with them. Livestock are typically raised in large numbers, often in farm settings, with the primary goal of producing food or other agricultural products. Dogs, however, are usually kept in smaller numbers as pets, working animals, or service animals. They often live closely with humans, forming strong emotional bonds that are not typically associated with livestock. It's worth noting that cultural differences can sometimes blur these lines. In some parts of the world, dogs may be raised for meat, which could potentially classify them as livestock in those specific contexts. However, this practice is not widespread and is often considered controversial in many cultures. In most legal and agricultural contexts, dogs are not classified as livestock. They are typically categorized separately, often under terms like companion animals, pets, or working animals. This distinction is reflected in animal welfare laws, which often provide different protections for pets compared to farm animals. To answer the question directly, no, dogs are generally not considered livestock. While both dogs and livestock are domesticated animals that have long histories with humans, their roles, purposes, and the nature of their relationships with people are fundamentally different. Dogs are primarily companions and working partners, valued for their individual qualities and the bonds they form with humans, rather than for agricultural production.